Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. It does mean a massive amount to me. Hit the follow and all that jazz and like. Apparently I've got to do that at the start of a YouTube video. Anyway, so I want to say a big thank you, massive thank you actually, to Walton's JCB and then Steelwrist in the end for coming up trumps. So before I talk about all that, and before the video gets too boring, I'll tell you what the issues was having. So last week on the Tuesday, my hood, nothing to do with the rams, nothing to do with the hydraulics or anything, just wouldn't open. It pressing the buttons in the cab, it just completely locked out. Unfortunately, yeah, there was nothing could do on that one. Unfortunately, took it into JCB. They thought it might be valve blocks, that I'll show you in a second. But yeah, so they went and swapped some of the valve blocks. I'll go into that a bit more detail. And that was to no avail as well, unfortunately. That had little impact. They swapped the valve blocks over, and then that gave me the function on it, but then I lost my tilt. Yeah, so then we put the valves back together, and I then lost tilt. Then I got my hood back, but tilt I could kind of do without a smidge, because the hood, obviously you can imagine when I'm sweeping, once I close the hood and then I start tipping into an 18-ton vehicle, 32-ton grab that's been with us last week, and then sweeping it, you know, it's bouncing up and down the ram to keep it down. It was opening itself back up because there's no pressure behind it or anything. So I'd go do a sweep and then the ram would be open up, and then unfortunately I had to crack this valve off, and then this one, and then sometimes if you need it faster, this one here, to close the bucket again and then allow me to sweep up as well. I did close the gap to try and compensate for it, but unfortunately it didn't help. And then I lost complete tilt. So no tilt on this bucket at all. And might not sound like, obviously in a position like now, it's not so bad. But when you are doing your braking, unfortunately, you know, I have lost they keep snapping these as well. Yeah, there's a tightening sequence. But yeah, I did lose, unfortunately, any functionality of tilt, like completely locked out. So yeah, braking was nigh on impossible. A lot harder, slowed me down considerably. And I had started 2 weeks prior, last week, with a new client. A, it didn't look great, and B, it was slowing me down. So, you know, conscious of, you know, when I was before working for somebody with a Portal Pro, a local council, if it went down for minor issues, so something like this, if it went down, you know, I wouldn't be paying the price for it and a burden. So yeah, obviously pretty critical. 3 days I went into JCB to try and get the fix. They were absolutely phenomenal, fantastic. You know, they dropped everything to try and get me back on the road, you know, knowing owner operator now. But I'd say I can't live without this machine not working. HRP can't. So yeah, we've got bills to pay. So yeah, obviously, unfortunately, went all around that didn't work, and then we come to the provider issue that one of these is a bit more accessible, so you can't really see much with the plate in there. So there is a solenoid. My camera skills. And then you've got another solenoid at the top, and then you've got a valve block there. You might be able to just see, yeah, this is a valve block here. So obviously on the Portal Pro, it doesn't come with a gripper. I don't run one, I'll never run one. I've got a grab to run, so never any need for a gripper. Plus there's something to do with a hitch, sandwich hitch and all that. Then it'd lower this whole bucket down, and it just gets a bit messy around the back of the machine, well, back of the hitch. So anyway, yeah, no gripper. So thankfully we got a spare solenoid up in here and a spare valve block, so we put that on the sweeper hood and that cured it straight off. So brilliant, happy days. Next day then, when I lost the tilting function, could keep rotate solenoid and all that was perfectly fine, and it just yeah, the tilting valve was completely clean, no debris in it. So there was a suspect of foul play, you know, debris got in the hydraulics, and that was what caused the issue, but thankfully none of that since has come true. But it's just these valve blocks and then a solenoid. So JCB said it was a 3-week order from Steelwrist, Sweden, for this valve block and solenoid, but obviously I can't afford to not have this machine singing or dancing on. I was just checking that was on hydraulic, not singing or dancing, especially with a new client they're trying to impress for some further work, and obviously the crew's on site. You can't really see any better there, can you? There's a lot going on in there. You have to take this plate off to see anything or actually get into it. So yeah, we thankfully, being a Steelwrist ambassador, I've got some contacts. So yeah, sent a few messages off via that. And can't fault Watlins, they did everything they could to try and get me back up on the road. They got me my hood back. But Steelwrist really, you know, if you ever have an ambassador of somebody, you know, do put the time in and, you know, share the stuff, help them out and all that, because Steelwrist come to the absolute forefront, and they, you know, yeah, they were absolutely phenomenal. Steelwrist UK, I can't thank them enough. Dave came, Friday, 12 o'clock, sent the messages over. By Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, Colin Stone. If you don't know Colin Stone, I've got a sticker up somewhere. Colin Stone, if you don't know him, take a note of that, because he is absolutely phenomenal. 8 o'clock, he was at my house, and he went through that system, fine tooth comb, went through all the wiring, tried a new wiring harness, wiring loom from the control box all the way to the head. That was fine. Tested the old one, that was fine. Went through each individual port, that was fine. And it was only about 40 minutes, but if you ever need a tilt rotator, or you ever have any issues with a tilt rotator, my God, get Colin, absolutely phenomenal. Don't ring anyone else, Colin is the man. Colin Stone, Stone Plant and Hydraulics, absolutely phenomenal. 40 minutes, he got me up and back and running, knew exactly what it was. The solenoid had failed, it wasn't holding its magnetic charge. So he put a new solenoid on and I got every function back, you know, and all that. Checked all the others and all the others working fine. So yeah, it's important if you are a ambassador, do help them out, do share all that stuff. But I cannot thank Steelwrist UK. Obviously, Watlins, they did their best. They couldn't get the parts for 3 weeks. Steelwrist UK absolutely come to the forefront, you know, above and beyond. Saturday morning on Colin's day off, he was there on time and all that. And yeah, got me back up and running. That is the main thing for an owner operator. So yeah, I just wanted to do a video and say thank you Steelwrist, thank you Colin, and yeah, thank you JCB for it, getting me up and running. And yeah, it pays to be an ambassador. So thank you guys.